Okay. I think we're live. Fantastic. Alright then. So, thanks for coming back, guys. That's weird. No, it's come on. It's come on. Alright. So, we're going to try something a little bit... I keep saying a little bit different, but it's not actually that different. We're going to be playing some Rimworld. However, what I'm going to be doing this time around is I've made a mod list. I've actually stuck it in the description. Basically trying to make the game a little bit more Cata DDA. Because that's fun. I'm not going to go through the... entire of the mod list. I'll just go through some of the main stuff. First of all, I've actually got to get you onto the screen. Would be a good idea, wouldn't it? There you go. Right. So, these are the mods that I am currently using for this. Once it decides to load up. Typical. Here we are. So here's all the mods that I'm using for this. A lot of them are, again, more of quality of life change and stuff. A lot of them do add new things. Like, for example, the Misc robots. They add robots. It fits nicely with the Cata DDA theme and whatnot. The two main mods that make this happen though is Combat Extended and Zombieland. So Combat Extended basically makes the weapon system a lot more better. Let's just say that it's a hell of a lot more better. There's no longer unlimited ammo with guns. You actually have to make ammo or craft your own ammo and whatnot. It's really good. It's really nice mod. But for ages, it's not really been compatible with other stuff like Zombieland and weapon packs and whatnot. But no, it is compatible with Zombieland. So please bear in mind though, if you do decide to go to the mod list and download everything, please bear in mind Combat Extended needs to be 1.3. I think the one on Steam's 1.1 at the moment. If it's not 1.3, you need to download that manually from the forums. It's already listed on the collection anyway, so don't have to worry too much about that. And of course, Zombieland makes the game zombies. Yeah. I have already tried to make a series of this. It just didn't end very well. For a few reasons and whatnot, so I figured fuck it, I'll just try and stream it instead. I just want to play a nice hack and slash. I've actually downloaded it. I'm actually downloading Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. I've got all three of them now, and I wanted to give the Final Cut edition a good try. I was actually going to think about streaming that, but it's not down yet. It's quite big as well, the file is, so we'll just go with what we've got. Alright, I've also made a few custom scenarios for this already as well. So, we're going to be doing the 2-man start, which allows us to have 250 silver, 40 Twinkies. Twinkies are basically survival meals. They're just Twinkies because of Zombieland. Herbal meds, components, steel, wood, stone arrows. So it's and short bows. Short bows are not particularly good, and the arrows aren't particularly great either. So we're gonna go with Cass, and we're gonna go rough, and I'm not gonna do too much else with that. I don't think. Oh, lovely drink. Come on. Just take ages to generate. Here we go. So from the first stop, you get Zombieland game settings. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and change some of them, not all of them. So when do zombies spawn? I'm going to say all the time, how do zombies spawn? You can have either where there is soft ground or from the map edges. So if you want an easy game, I would recommend the map edges. If you want a hard game, I recommend soft ground. We're going to have soft ground. What do zombies attack? Everything, only human-like creatures or colonist and things. I'm going to stick with human-like creatures. What do zombies smash? Nothing, only doors, anything constructed, or and then you got a choice between smash only when agitated. I'm going to stick with only doors and smash only when agitated. Days before zombies come, We've got 3 at the moment. That should be fine. Zombies on the map, never more than 1,000. Zombies per colonist on events 20. Zombie events are currently broke. They don't work properly, so I'm not really too fussed about that. All these are vanilla. Zombie senses on normal. That's vanilla as well. Down zombies need a double tap. Now I don't know if this is a bug or whatnot, but a lot of times when zombies get downed, they will just get straight back up again. You don't even have time to do a double tap, which is a bit weird. So I've took that off for the time being. And of course, zombies are easy to kill. But I've not got that on because that would be cheating. So yes. Zombie eating. This is new with this version. I've actually seen this yet. So zombies eat down creatures and zombies eat corpses. Do we want that? Probably not. And that's it. Alright, let's pick a location. Where shall we go? Maybe the forest, temperate forest. Standard temperate forest with some mountainous areas. That seems like a good idea. Winter temperature's quite cold here. That's interesting. How far are we from... Actually, I might come down here a bit more. Here we go. There's granite and slate there. That's also mountainous. Granite and slate. Granite, marble, and... You know, I think I'll stick with the granite and slate. Yeah, let's stick with granite and slate. 40 days, so 1st of April, May to the 11th of September. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Decent weather conditions as well, so let's go with that. I do also have a... I do have something ready for this. Oh, look, it's McDonald's. It's McDonald's! Yay! Duo! Alright! So, it's me! Yay! I've done myself kind of. I'm not 24 for one. But yeah, biological age is 24, chronological age is 62. I'm not 62 either, guys. Just to let you know. We're a sickly child, mutinous captain. Our skills are so-so, they're not brilliant. We've got fast walker, which is decent. We've got neurotic, which is also decent, although my mental break threshold might be a bit higher now because of that, which is a bad thing. And we've also got caffeine sensitive, which allows us to receive the effects of caffeine more, good and bad, for that matter. And then we've got Bob, who's a she. She's also 23, she's an energetic pop idol and a space researcher. And as you can see, we've got she's got a decent amount of stats, nothing too much either. Actually, have we got a miner? We have got a miner. Our miner's a bit crap though. Things not that particularly great at mining. Also, intellectual's a bit on the low side. It doesn't really matter. And she's got pretty and green thumb. So yes, I think she's going to be our main grower for this. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to equipment. I'm actually going to start off with a few more arrows. I find that 200 arrows is not a lot, especially when zombies start coming from the ground. So I'm going to double the amount of stone arrows. Everything else should be fine. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not going to... Normally I spend 10 minutes planning stuff out. I'm not going to do that because you don't want to really watch me for 10 minutes trying to plan stuff out. So I'm not going to do that much. Won't spend that long at all. Oh dear, my frames are a bit low, on the low side. Probably because I'm streaming, but even so, it shouldn't be that low. Especially when the CPU isn't even... CPU is not even maxing. That's odd. That's very odd. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh well, never mind, it doesn't matter. Okay, so, Bob, we're going to get you to probably equip a bow, and you can probably equip the bow as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so what we need to do now is we need to set a... actually, let's just do these priorities first. These definitely need doing. Thankfully, we've only got 2 characters. So this is going to be pretty easy to do. Right, cook, hunt. Actually, you both can go hunting. Construct, grow, mine, cut. I might cut on 1 and construction on 1. Other than that, everything else should be fine. I'll stick you on research. I don't know if I want Bob to be the research, actually. I think I might get Feng. Actually, I can get both for the time being. Alright, that'll do. So, let's just have a quick look around and see. Well, this is actually a nice area here, this central area. We can We can block this area off here, we can block it off there, and we can block it off here. It doesn't really matter too much because, as I said, zombies can spawn in soft dirt. But actually, we could actually expand it over here, and then we can... Yeah, I think that might actually be better, possibly. I don't want to get too big with the base design. Alright. As you can see, we've got some arrows here as well, so we need to sort that out. So if we go to it's not restrict, what am I doing? Assign. So current loadout. In fact, we can even do this, I think. Yeah, let's make a loadout. So what combat extending does is it changes, it overhauls the way that weight works. So at the moment, we need to make sure that we have make sure our pawns have a lot of arrows, but not too many to weigh them down. So is 75 decent? I think I'll just go with 70 for the time being. So 70 for you, and 70 for you. That should be fine. You can increase your bulk and mass by making stuff like tactical vests and backpacks and stuff like that. So, you know, that's not quite set in stone, per se, as long as you can do that kind of stuff. Now, this is actually going to be good because we actually have a lot of steel here, which is going to be quite easy to mine. Which is good because we're going to need a lot of steel. A lot of steel. There's not many components around here, though, which is a bit worrying. It does mean we might have to leave the confines of our base to look for some components. I'm not seeing any components whatsoever, actually. That's worrying. Okay, there's a few here. There's quite a lot there. It depends how long it takes us to get our base up and running. I think the first thing I want to do is make sure that we are walled in, for the most part. So I'm going to go ahead and stick a wall there. We can probably just stick a wall going that way. Just a standard wall. I mean, I need to make sure that we can get out of here. So I think what I'm gonna have to do as well is probably not. If I go ahead and build like a semi-wall here, like that, that should be fine. And then I can actually put a door there. Yeah, that looks fine. So we can get out that way, and we can put some traps here to deter the zombies. I'm just thinking what else we need. Well, I need to allow everything. So that's another thing we need to do. We're going to make a small house for them to live in. There we go. I'm also going to need a growing area. Where should we start growing stuff? Well, if we make this the electrical workbench area, and start growing over here. That might not, yeah, I think I'm okay with doing that. Let's start growing over here. So I'm gonna just make sure that we haven't got too much stuff going on to grow. So I'm gonna get some strawberries. Oops. Some strawberries. Some corn. That will be probably cotton. And then we want some heel root there. I don't know if anyone can actually grow heel root at this point. No. Well, that's hops anyway. Heel root I was after. But yes, we will need some hops as well. So I'll make sure we grow roughly the same amount for hops. For the psychoid and smoke leaf, we'll make it a little bit smaller since we don't need as much. And smoke leaf. One of the things that the Kupro's drinks adds, the mod, is the ability to make coffee and root beer. I don't want it that big though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll make fresh root there, and then coffee there. There we go. Lovely. There's also something called Blaze Bulb, which is included with the Combat Extended. Basically, it's a global version of Incendiary. So we will probably be trying to craft some of that. We might not craft too much of it. Grow too much of it, sorry. Because what happens is if it's too hot, then they'll start exploding and catching fires. So that's all the farming done. Now we need to actually get some structures done. I don't think I'm going to build anything too big. I'll build the houses here, I think. So I don't want it too big. 4x4 should be fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That should be fine. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. I'll do it like that. That's easier. And we'll make 2 of those just in case Feng and good old Bob doesn't want to get together. And then we're going to need some beds. I'll make double beds. It does mean now that Bob will have to probably chop some wood, which we're going to need anyway, so I'll start that. Okay, let's crack on with that then, shall we? So that's just to start off with. So as you can see, Fengferth has just grabbed some arrows, and so's Bob. I don't think Fengferth actually grabbed that many arrows though. Hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, we did. Okay, so one of the other things as well is that you can change the aim mode. So this particular one is just your standard snapshot mode. You can also change to aim shot, which takes more time to aim, but it's more likely to hit. And suppress. There's also suppression with this mod, so if you're shooting at someone and you miss, then they'll get suppressed. And if they're too suppressed, they'll either just sit there crying or they'll try and get cover. It's a really nice system. Okay, how are we going on? We're going on fine. Good, good, good. This will be done next as well. And we are going to need a fairly biggish wall. What we are going to need as well is we're going to need floors. If we don't have floors, we're going to be screwed because they'll come through the dirt. Oh dear, what have I just done? That's it, it's fine. That was weird. For some reason it just minimized. Not good. So, I'm going to try and probably place some floors. Yeah, it's going to cost a bit, but it's needed. Otherwise, we're going to be taking on zombies all day. It does mean now that Fengferth's going to spend most of his time probably building for the first few days, which is fine as long as everything gets done, which it is. Then that's great. I'm just going to go ahead and chop that. So yeah, we've got super duper speed for now. We are going to need a stockpile. We are going to need to get probably a small stockpile somewhere as well. That's going to have to be roofed. I'll wait a bit till to that though. I'll wait until Feng's finished doing the wall, since that's really needed at this point, is the wall as well as the rooms to sleep. I think I will actually stick a horse pin there as well. Maybe Feng will work on that next. Get some joy. There we go. Right, so now that I've got that, I'm actually going to go ahead and sort out this restriction bit here. There we go. GG. Alright, and now he's working on the wall, which is definitely what we need. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, is anything rotting yet? So the herbal meds are starting to rot. That makes sense because they're not under any roofs. Actually, what we could do, just for now, we could expand the roof area of this section here. And then stick a stockpile here as well. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it, for the time being? And we've got 2.4 days before the zombies come. Everything's still finishing off that one. Brilliant. That's silver ore there. That's quite nice. Might not be able to get to that much though. Now they've gone to sleep. Fantastic. Brilliant. I'm going to make sure that they're on attack mode so they can deal with Zeds if and when they come. Right. and everyone seems happy. Bob is more happy because he's been sowing plants and he likes to do that. So here we go. He's done the cotton. He's also done the strawberries. He's done the corn. He hasn't quite got round to doing the other stuff yet. Oh, he has. He's done the soycoid. He's got to do the smoke leaf, and we've got the blaze bulb. Hopefully, it doesn't get too. Hopefully, it doesn't get too hot. Hey, new lovers! That's fantastic. And now they're going to be very happy. Brilliant, brilliant. Okie dokie. So that's the door done. Fantastic. Right. Could do with some of this being moved. I think, yeah, Fengferth's doing that. Which means that we're probably out of wood, which means we need more wood. Lots and lots more wood. I'm just going to go ahead and just... It's the wrong place. There we go. Was there another one? There's one right here. We're actually quite lucky with the geysers. Cool. Got 3 geysers to play with. Right. Jesus Christ, the fog is a bit foggy, isn't it? The fog's foggy. Duh. That was a very smart answer, wasn't it, that? Oh, this squirrel's dead. I'm actually going to go ahead and see if we can do something with that. Right, now that we've got these under roofs somewhat, let's see about getting a kitchen sorted. Kitchen and a freezer, which means we're going to need power as well. Well, the kitchen and the freezer could go near here, couldn't it? I think we'll do that then. So if I start off with... No, we don't want that. We actually want to wall this off here, don't we? Yeah, we do. We definitely want to wall this off. Do I want to wall it off over here, or do I want to wall it off over there? That's a good question. Is that plasteel? It is. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, we'll wall it off over here then, I think. I'm just thinking what the... I mean, I could wall it there. Wall it there. And then wall it... like that. That's probably the best way to go about doing it. And we'll have an entrance here. So I'll stick a door there. There we go. Yep, that seems fine by me. We'll do that. We shall do that. Does mean we need more wood though. We're probably going to need a lot more wood than what we're cutting up. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay, frames have gone back up to 60 now, so that's good. I don't know why it went that low to begin with. Very weird. Fantastic. I've noticed she started doing some of the hops and she hasn't got round to doing the rest yet, so we'll wait. It's because she's cutting the trees though. They need cutting because we need all the wood we can get at this point. That's actually pretty nice. We've nearly done this side, then that side. Hopefully we'll do it before zombies start spawning. See, by doing this, we basically are helping for... Well, first of all, for when raiders come, because they're going to have to get through some of the zombies that congregate at the gate, which means they'll probably end up dying, hopefully. That's the general idea. But because of how big it is, it's going to allow us to expand if we really want to. We're probably not going to really be able to do it very quickly anyway, but we've got the option there if need be. And we are going to need a mill source. Which of course is to be expected. As long as nothing else can deteriorate. That's actually deteriorating, so I'm gonna make sure that gets hauled. Everything else should be fine now. Yeah, steel doesn't deteriorate, nor does silver. So that's good. One of the mods that I've got on actually does prioritize perishables and stuff that will deteriorate, as opposed to stuff that won't deteriorate. So that's really good. Some really nice quality of life mods. It's actually really amazing what types of mods are available now for this. I think Alpha 17 has probably some of the best mods that we've seen so far. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, the game itself is already good, but when you include the passion of the community for the mods, it just makes it like 3 times as better. It's absolutely fantastic. And it looks like we are finished doing the defense, which is fantastic because we've got like 12 hours left. So that was kind of lucky. We've got visitors. Okay. Not too worried about that. I can't believe we found plastic steel, right? Plastic steel? Plastic steel? That's kind of what it is, isn't it? But yeah, I'm so glad we found plastic steel. I'm really glad we've got all these steel deposits as well. That's fantastic. So one thing we need to be careful of now is, since we are going to have zombies spawning, we're going to have to make sure that we've got enough ammo. So we're going to have to build a crafting spot somewhere. Where? I don't know. Maybe here for the time being. It's considered outside though, isn't it? So it's going to take a lot longer to do. I might actually go ahead, just deconstruct that. I might actually just stick it in one of the rooms for a bit. And we'll focus on making sure that we've got plenty of stone arrows. Yeah, actually that's fine. 260 should be fine for the time being. I'll just make sure that we've at least got 100 in the stockpile. So we'll do that. As you can see, it requires wood to actually make these arrows, and not stone, which is a bit hilarious. But yeah, we just take a bit of a work amount to make 10. So bear that in mind. All right. So the next thing we're going to want is, as I said, we need to be able to eat next. So I think building. I'm just thinking where to put this. I might stick. I was going to stick it here, wasn't I? I think I still might. To be fair, yeah, I will. Sod it. Don't need too big of a freezer, so I think that should be perfect. Oh, thank you for telling me that my game's downloaded, Steam. Thank you so much. That's a very small freezer, to be fair. Let's see if we can extend that a little bit. Hang on a sec. If I make it a bit more this way and do that, that should be better. Don't want to get too overboard, but I think that should be perfect. So we've got a door there, door there. We are going to need to floor this, otherwise anything that we... Yeah, zombies will be able to get up otherwise, so we do need to floor this straight after. This is going to be a lot of wood, by the way, guys. A lot of wood. Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to cut some more wood up. There we go. Thankfully, Bob's already basically planted everything that she can anyway, so that's fine. We should be seeing zombies soon. We've got 7 hours. So this should be fun. And they're both having a nice cuddle. Nice cuddle up to each other. Well, actually, apparently I got rebuffed by Bob, but then obviously not. We got some loving out of it, so brilliant. Got some loving. Love, 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 loving. But again, we're going to need power, and that's actually something we should probably focus on, since we are making a freezer after all. I'll probably make the kitchen, probably not there. I'll put it close though. The kitchen doesn't have to be too big. It just needs to be big enough to fit the basics in, really. I know that's not... I'm sorry if any of you guys have got OCD, but I'm not going to change it. Nope, not going to change it. So we're going to stick a butcher table there and electric stove there. Again, bit worried about the fact that we've got no extra components to farm, but I think we should be fine. And of course I'll make some floors right there. There we go. Right. Okay, so zombies should now be spawning. And I can actually hear them come out the ground. We just need to find them now. Obviously there's not going to be that many to start off with. There we go, there's one right there. Great thing about these zombies is that they're not bad on the CPU at all. They're pretty efficient actually on the CPU, especially when you get more and more. But basically, you can't do stuff like... Oh, I think that was actually shooting them then. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Bob's having a pew pew moment. What the fuck are you shooting over there? The zombie's there. You do realise that, don't you? Attacking Delilah. Alright, let me see if I can get you over here. Yeah. You deal with this. Oh, you were shooting at that one. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll see. And as you can see, the weapons are completely changed now. So you don't get a percentage chance of hit depending on what range it is. You actually get it based on the sight's efficiency, which is, well, for this weapon is fucking shit. Yeah. You got spread, which is decent, and then you've got the weapon sway, which is also kind of crap for this one as well. So yeah, that's what it goes by, rather than just standard percentage chance. Bob is not having fun with this one by the look of it. She's not doing as well. There we go. What is she trying to hit? Oh, she's trying to hit him as they go at the ground as well, which isn't particularly useful. Feng, do you want to come and help? Or am we just... What are you aiming at? You're aiming at that one over there. Alright. I think I'm going to change their modes actually to aim shots so they don't miss as much. I think that'll be a good idea. Well, you're fine there. You don't need to worry about that. Feng, you're fine as well. Just carry on doing stuff. What are you shooting at now? They're miles away. I might actually just go ahead and put them on runaway if they see anything. Because I don't want them to... Yeah, you're carrying. Can you get to work? You need to, like, cut these trees. You're not going to cut the trees, are you? Alright, fine. Fine. You know what I might do, actually, is if we go to the mod settings, I might have these just only spawn during the night. Yes, I think we'll do that. Thankfully, you can change it. So that's always a good sign. But we are going to get nothing done otherwise. And that's a big problem. Oh, we shot the ostrich. Oh dear. Now, when it says that, that means they haven't got no ammo. So, Bob's going to now go and grab some ammo. Hopefully. Well, Feng just completely misses. Problem is, well, they're in cover. They're actually in decent cover. So I need to kind of get a bit closer and out in the open. There we go. Pew. And we've got our first mad animal. Is it inside our base? No, I'm not worried then. The zombies will kill them. Right. So we are damaging. There we go. So the next one is up here, which we should definitely deal with. Right, now you can go doing what you was doing. You should be fine. I might as well just stick them on attack and toy. So much easier, to be fair. Just doing it like that. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. You are a bit too far. Just go there. I can't wait until we get proper guns. Then we won't have this problem at all. But we do need to research them. So that's something we need to get sorted soon as well. Alright, so we've done the kitchen, which need to do the freezer now. Oh shit. Zombie right there. I might have to restart the game for the change to work. I just remembered. I might do that actually. Let me just quickly save this. Let me just save this as zombies. I'm just going to quickly quit this and then we'll bring it back up. I apologise. Oh, thanks for showing me that. Brilliant. Oh my, it's 3 o'clock near enough. I've been streaming for ages. I streamed the a bit of Tropico earlier on. Didn't get very far. I completely forgot how the tiers worked in that. And then I had some fun with Please Don't Touch Anything. That was fantastic. It still boggles my mind what the other endings could be. I don't really want to cheese it and read guides for that. It just seems that's one of them kind of games I don't like doing stuff like that for. I prefer to work it out myself. I've just realised actually the audio might not be that loud, and I apologise for that because, well, that was because the last game I streamed was quite loud and I forgot to change it. So I apologise if you haven't been able to hear anything. I'll sort that out in a bit once we get back in, hopefully. Come on, come on, come on. God, this takes ages to load the definitions or defs or whatever it's called. Come on, come on, come on. It's weird as well because this is on my solid state drive, so it shouldn't be taking this long. There we go. Oh, it's giving me a load of errors. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Let's go ahead and get back on this. I'll keep it playing and I'll check the audio levels. Come on, come on, come on. Loading the map. Loading the map. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, ding. Alright. I don't think nothing else is actually happening. I'm going to keep that rat. Try and keep the rat. There we go. Is the volume okay? Oh, let's just bring it up a little bit more. Let's try that. That should be fine. That looks fine to me. Also, zombies will be spawning during the night now as well. So I think I'm just gonna double check see if the settings are right now. Yeah, they're fine. All right, that should be a bit easier. Alright. How many hours we got? We haven't got a lot of hours left. See what I mean about the amount of hours we need from the get-go? Even 400 is not enough for this setting. If it was just zombies at the edge of the map, I wouldn't have bothered as much, because you can keep zombies from coming in anyway by not agitating them. But of course, if them spawning through soil, soft ground, which is what they are, then obviously that's a bigger deal. Alright, so I need to look for power sources. So if we stick, I think, solar there, wind turbine there, which means we're probably going to need this tree cut in, and that should be it. And then we're going to need wires and a battery. The battery I could probably stick... I could stick behind here actually, as long as I can make a roofed area here, which is what we're going to do, like so. Build a roof area like that. Then we need to connect it up with the power. I'll start it from here so it can get the benefit of both. And then we'll feed this through here, like so. And I'm probably going to have to put the cooler there, like so. That'll do. Okay, that'll do. So I'm just going to go ahead and put triple speed on this. I'm also going to have to try and get some power. So we might need a lot more steel than I originally anticipated. I'll just do it like that. It's easier. There we go. I need to find out where to put my workstations as well. But we'll see. Yes, Bob, you get it. You get it, Bob. You get it. Atta girl, Bob. Atta girl. Wow. Or, you know, you could just, like, aim properly. Oh, yeah. put aim shot on. How come these haven't got aim shot? Oh yeah, because she had to go and get ammo. That's why she hasn't got aim shot on no more. Let's get closer. Alright. Bob, is there any more to take care of? No, you're fine. There you go. You can go and continue cutting down some more trees. Speaking of trees, we need more trees cut down. Lots and lots of trees everywhere. That's good. We've got no more zombies in this area, so that's fantastic. That should give us some time to do stuff. Got ostrich there. I'll also allow that. Hopefully we can get this up and running before anything like that happens. Before the stuff rots. And then we'll have some free meat. Otherwise, meh. There we go. Very important to get these wooden floors down. One of my first wipes with this mod was the fact that I didn't put no floors down. And the zombies actually spawned in the bedrooms and basically killed the pawns because they couldn't really get out properly. Alright, let's see. It's paused. Why is it paused? Has it crashed? It may have crashed, guys. I apologise if it has. That's unusual. That's the first time I've seen it crash like this. Now, I'm not sure what that was. That was really odd. I wonder if something popped up on my... No. Huh. I have no clue what that was then. Really weird. Okay. We did build the roof. That's good. We could probably do with some arrows though. So I think when Bob's done, which she is, I think we'll go ahead and set Bob to start crafting some more arrows. I don't know if steel arrows are much better. The problem with the way that stuff's displayed is that it doesn't tell you how good the actual arrow is. How good the ammo is, what it actually does and whatnot. Which is a bit annoying. Really. So yeah, it's just a shot. Yeah, it's not very good. The stone arrows aren't. Oh, I can't right click the... That's weird. Let me see if I can change that in the mod settings. Really cool thing about these though, you can change them. So I should have right click ammo selection. That's what I've got on, which is a bit weird because it's not doing it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I suppose it's because I haven't got any other types of ammo available, which makes sense. What those hill roots are nearly grown. I'm gonna actually go ahead and probably harvest those since we have only got a few herbal meds anyway. Thankfully, they're not going to spoil too much since they're roofed now. Okay. And here we go. We've got a few zombies over here. So the reason why we might have so much of a problem is because we don't have any components, which means we might have to come out and probably deal with some Zeds so that we can get to some of these components out here. I kind of wished I'd done it beforehand, but not always going to be able to do that. Okay. I think just getting the power sorted. There we go. So that's nearly done. Just need the components. Might need to mine a bit more steel. So I'm actually going to go ahead and mark that and then mine the connected ores for that. Might not need to do that straight away, but we are going to need to do it soon, I think. There we go. And now we have power, which means this is now being froze. So with that in mind, let's go ahead, make a stockpile here. And this is going to be for freezer stuff. So we're going to crit it. We're going to clear it, we're going to food it, we're going to get rid of the drinks. We're going to make sure that we've got, not textiles, we're going to make sure that we've got some herbal meds in here so that they don't rot, some wart, some plant matter, and corpses. with that in mind, let's see, where's the corpse gone from here? So I want to make sure that's holding as soon as possible before it rots. Is there any more corpses around? It doesn't look like it. Which I suppose is a good thing, I guess, for now. The problem with this setup is that we're not going to get many animals, and we're going to have to go outside eventually to hunt the animals if we ever want any fine meals again. So, yeah. That is rotting now, though, unfortunately. So, what we do need to make, though, is we do need to make a stockpile. Dumping stockpile. So, I'll make sure that it goes over here somewhere. The next thing we want to think about is the quarry. So, this needs to be placed in an area where there's more than 40% stone. Like there, for example. We're not going to put it there, though, because of the guys are there. So, we could put it here. That's probably not a bad place, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I think I'll just let that. Yeah, I'll let that actually thingy. Let that build. Might be able to get some components from there, so it's worthwhile building that as soon as we can. So as you can see, Fengferth at the moment, I myself is mining because there's actually nothing else to be done yet. Although we could do with these being done. So let's do that. Okay, we've got our first raid. Now, I'm not really too worried about this, because what usually happens is the raids will go, yay, there's someone here, and then they say, ooh, zombies, and then they go and attack the zombies, and then the zombies go, ooh, and then, well, stuff happens. It's as simple as that, guys. It's as simple as that. Oh, someone's shooting. Why is Bob shooting at those for? Bob, what are you shooting at that for? Honestly, I have no idea, but I want him to come back in. What I should probably do... Yeah, let's just see how this goes, yeah? So, they're coming in. They're going to attack the zombies. Zombies are going to attack him, of course, as well. It looks like it's not going to go too well for him. We're going to speed things up. Why is Bob doing that? I have no idea why Bob's doing that. He's trying to get what? Was he trying to get the... I don't know. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do. I seriously don't know what he's trying to do. But really, we don't want to be anywhere near there. Taking stone arrows. Go and take the stone arrows then. Honestly, don't know what she's trying to do. What is she trying to do? Hauling wood. Where's this wood? Oh, well, disallow that then. Don't bother getting that. You don't need that. Just get the other wood that we got all the way over here. Why would you do that? Why would you go... Oh, I don't know. I don't bloody know. So we got... This is -7, -8 in here. That's fine for the time being. But once it starts getting warmer outdoors, we might need to make a second aircon. Cooler. Aircon. The fuck am I on about? The cooler. So... That's something to bear in mind. We've now got the butcher's table, which means we can butcher forever. There we go. And there's he going on. Is slowly dying. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that's not that's forbidden. So Cordy is currently dying. Is he actually got anything good? He's cowardly. He's slothful. No. He's useless. So I'm just going to let him die. Okay. So there is kind of an advantage to having some of these zombies, because you don't really have to worry too much about some of the more lesser raids. However, when raids get bigger and they get a lot more, they have a lot more stuff like guns, then obviously they're able to take out these zombies easier, and then they can take you out easier. Simple as that. Escape pod. Oh hello. You've actually ejected quite wow. Wow! Really? I mean, you're a good miner-ish, and you're decent at construction, you love animals, but I don't think it's worth it. No, not worth it. Oh, what I will do is I will strip your clothes, because we might need them. Am I cruel? Am I cruel? A little bit, but meh. Right, let's go ahead and let's go for 4 simple meals. Start off with. Let's make sure we are. I don't need that many. There's only 2 of us at the moment, so make sure that we've got 20 to 40. 5 meals would be nice as well, except no one can cook them. And again, I think I'll just add this the same. Actually, I think 40 might be a bit too many. You know what? I'm going to go with 30 instead. 30, 50, 30 and 10. Yeah, 30 and 10 seems like a decent compromise. So 30 and 10. There we go. Brilliant. Who is the main cook? That's you, Bob. You're our main cook. Oh dear. We're gonna hunt the fox because the fox is being naughty. That didn't take long, did it? Brilliant. So now that we've got our kitchen up and ready, we now need to make sure we've got our workbenches, workshops, stuff ready as well. This is rich soil here, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's a shame. I should have looked at that beforehand. Should I change it? I mean, I could maybe I should change the. Although these are nearly. No, I'm not going to change it now. I'm not too fussed about it. I'm really not too fussed about it. Let's see. So, I mean, we're gonna also need a stockpile room as well. So I'm thinking possibly here for the workshops, and it's going to have to be quite big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a bit too big. If I go 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6. That'll do. So that's going to be 1 workshop. I know. I've sorted it. Don't panic. Don't panic. I've sorted it. And of course we need wooden floors. There we go. So we'll sort that out. We are going to need some clothes and stuff soon, especially because it is going to get quite cold in the winter. So we're going to need to get these up ASAP. Hopefully we've got enough wood for this. It certainly looks like we have. I'm a bit concerned about the lack of arrows. So I think when Bob's done that, I'm going to make sure that... Actually, saying that, Bob should probably be crafting as well. Even though he hasn't got a passion for it, we need those arrows. And Fengferth's doing too much as it is already at this point. It always pains me to see meat being used for... simple meals. I think I might actually go ahead and disallow meat for the time being. I know we don't have any veg yet or anything like that. We should be able to if we can harvest it. We can harvest that. There's not really much else to harvest, is there? By the look of it, just the. Oh, there we go. Got some berries over there. Is there much else to harvest? That's fast fruit. It doesn't matter, we can harvest fast fruit. You can't actually eat fast fruit raw though. It can only be brewed. So, bit of a shame there, but that's fine. There's a load of berry bushes anyway, so, you know, we're not going to be low anytime soon, I don't think, in food. We should probably go ahead and also make a few graves ready for when people start dying. Which obviously is going to be soon. Isla. And I've got food poisoning from simple meal. Probably because I haven't actually made a sterile tile floor for this bit. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Silly me. Silly me. Alright. So this is getting built fairly quickly, which is nice. And we still got plenty of steel, from what I can tell. We probably will need a bit more steel. It's froze again. That is really odd. Why is it doing that? It might be because it's turning night and it's thinking about spawning the Zeds. which is unusual because it doesn't normally do that. There we go. So Bob's getting some stuffs and not bothering with the food. GG. Where am I going to put my dining room? I'm probably going to have to put it here, aren't I? Which is going to be quite small. Problem is, if you put them too far away from the freezer where all the food is, then they won't sit at the table. I think it's like 25 tiles, the radius is, that pawns will grab their food and then try and find a table. Which is fucking silly, really. I know there is a mod that changes that. I just haven't got around to test it yet. Alright, escape pod. Another one. You're quite far. Yeah, I don't think we're saving you, which is probably for the best of your pyromaniac. Yep. Okay, I'm not really fussed then. Good lord. Yeah, she's now gone. I'm going to strip her, and then we'll hopefully build a grave for her. We've still got plenty of wood as far as I can tell. Yeah, we've still got plenty. Zeds don't seem to be coming from the ground, which is a good sign. Oh no, there we go. We've got one there. We need more arrows. So I think when Bob's finished, although Bob is actually, you know what, Fen, can you go ahead and think about crafting, please? We definitely need those arrows. Very important to get some arrows. That's actually rotten now completely, which isn't very good. Is there any more animals that we forgot that aren't actually rotten or dead for that matter? Doesn't look like it. Actually, I thought there was more animals than this. Oh, there's that raccoon there and a squiggle. Of course, you got food poisoning. Where are you going? Oh yeah, you're going the strawberries. Fantastic. Lovely berries. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and probably cancel the protos work now. We've got plenty more arrows. For now. For now. Sorting out the tiles. Yeah, we've still got plenty of wood. I don't think we're going to need any more wood for a bit, actually, to be fair. We've got plenty of food. What's Bob's cooking skill? Wow, 4. Okay, we're not going to make 5 meals anytime soon, to be honest. But at least she's working on arrows now as well, which is good. And now she's getting some more wood. Fantastic. I think what I might do, actually, Bob... Well, it's not so much Bob. You need to make sure that you haul all this in before it rots. Same with this as well. That's the last thing we want, is stuff rotting. Especially when we haven't got a lot of stuff to begin with. There's actually a few more raspberry bushes here that we can harvest too. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that before we have anything else. Yeah, because these aren't going to be quite grown just yet. Is that everything? Oh shit, there's a lot more stuff there. But that's more fast root again. Yeah, there's nothing else there. No worries. That's steel. We don't have a lot of steel. I think I've actually run out of steel at this point as well. But I think getting this quarry first before we get any of the research bench up is probably going to be a big deal. That's going to allow us to harvest. It's going to allow us to mine some components slowly, but we will eventually get some. Otherwise, we're going to have to go out, and I don't really want to be doing that because we don't really have proper weapons. Oh my god, there. Oh boy. They are proper there now, aren't they? Jeez. Good lord. I mean, thankfully, it doesn't seem like they've spawned in our base yet properly, which is good. So you eventually died, which is unfortunate. Couldn't really do anything about that, to be fair. Oh, what's Fengferth doing? Oh, he's grabbing the stuff. That's fine. It is a priority, that. There we go. Now we'll focus on this. Which for the most part is nearly done. There we go. Let's get in there. We will make basically a building exactly the same as this for the stockpile. So we're gonna need it. Actually, I just thought of something, you know, this yeah, I could just make the simple research bench instead. It'd be easier for the time being. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make that. Obviously, this needs to be done first, but it'll be done as well, so yeah. Doesn't mean we need more mining, though. Oh, shit, where's this fire? Oh, it's the laser bulb. How close is it to being grown? It's so close to being grown. I'm not even going to worry too much about it. So, it'll start firing. It'll start reducing in health. But hopefully we can harvest it before it comes to that. Actually, can I harvest it now? That's a good question. Sometimes you can harvest a bit earlier. I think I might do that, and then I'll stop sowing for a bit because it's gonna get even hotter. Yeah, that's fine. That's fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant. I do want to be careful with this though because this is quite explosive. So we're probably gonna want to haul this somewhere where it's a bit cooler than outside. Oh, and Feng's just like just vomited everywhere. Well done. Well done, Feng. Alright. So I'm not using the stacking XXL mod anymore. The main reason for that is I prefer the researchable stat upgrades mod, which we do have here. I also prefer this set out. Is it the Research Pal? I think it's Research Pal. This is fantastic. Look how nice and neat this is. And it's easy to see at the glance what you need for certain things. It's also colour coded as well to show you what kind of stuff you can research. It's really fucking nice. I love this. I prefer this to the organised research tab. But yeah, so as you can see, you can actually research stuff like productivity. So it increases global work speed by 10%. And then you got stacking. So you can learn how to stack more efficiently, and there's a lot of other things like mining quicker, more efficient farming. It's fantastic, but of course, as you get higher, it takes more and more and more research to do. So you have to bear that in mind, and especially when you consider we have a lot of research to do to begin with. It's going to take a while. I'm actually going to go ahead, and one of the nice advantages with this as well is that you can stack research. So once smithing's finished, for example, machining will start straight away. It's fantastic, this mod is. I'm also going to go ahead and make sure that we have probably brewing is third, and that'll do. We just need to basically make sure that we can start crafting guns ASAP. Hang on a sec though, because I think to craft we need advanced firearms for that. Okay, let me go ahead and actually take off brewing. And we'll stick advanced firearms in there instead. There we go. Fantastic. So the mine is still not being worked on. We are still kind of waiting for this at the moment. We're not out of wood, are we? No, we're definitely not out of wood. Just hasn't been worked on yet. I think the research bench was probably more important. But it hasn't been done yet. And they probably won't research it yet anyway until we can get this mine sorted. Otherwise it's just a waste of time, because we're not going to be able to make anything. We've got plenty of steel, it's just the components. I mean, we got very lucky with the steel. We'd be laughing if there was a gold seam. If there was a gold seam, because we could make the multi-analyzer very quickly, and then we could start making components with the components assembly. But we just, there's no guarantee we'll find a gold seam. We might find some gold in the mine. It's quite rare, but we can find it. So maybe we might be able to do that. It depends, because we have plenty of steel. We've got access to plenty of steel. We just need to mine the damn thing. I'll go ahead and harvest that. Oh, we've got it. And there we go. So now this is done. Fantastic. Looks like we didn't get no zombies spawn in this area as well, which is good. Which is good. Okay, Feng's doing that. Brilliant. And now he's mining. We do need the steel, so we might as well allow him to do that. Bobby's working on the arrows. Great. Probably because we don't have enough food to make anything else, which is fine. I'll go ahead and ask that to all that urgently. It's froze again. This is really weird. I don't know. I don't understand why it's freezing like this. It shouldn't be doing this. There we go. It might be something to do with what I'm running in the background, I guess. I'm not really running that much in the background. Oh my god, it's right there. We got no chance of getting that. That's a lot of components there, though. That would be basically nearly 20 components. Over that, in fact. Oh, man. Do we want to make a break for it? I mean, we kind of can. Problem is, we'd have to keep coming in and out to haul them back. We're not going to be able to get that just yet. Once we get better firearms and make craft the ammo for it, we should be in a much better place. Bob, I think Bob, I'm gonna get you to focus more on research now. After you've done this, of course, after you've done that, you can start focusing on the research, because we need it done. And that's, of course, after you've made meals, lots and lots of meals. Hopefully Feng will get better at mining as well eventually, so that we can increase the yield that we get. I suppose I should have started with a 3-man start. I haven't actually got one of those sorted yet. I did a solo one, which was fucking difficult. And I did the duo, and the duo seems pretty good. But I know a lot of people like the starting as a trio. So I think what I might do is, after this stream, I'll sort out a trio start, and I'll upload that to the workshop as well. If you want to play it with the with my collection, which as well I'll stick in the description, so as you can see. In fact, I think I might have already done that. Let me just double check. Yes, I have. Whether it's saved or not, I have no idea, but I hope it has. Even if it hasn't, it'll be on the VOD. I'm a bit concerned that zombies are not spawning around my base, though. That's a bit odd. They usually do spawn inside the base. I suppose it's because I've put them on night, and then when they spawn around the night, and I suppose there's a lot more earth around the outside of my base as opposed to inside the base. So I guess that makes sense. We're getting lucky in that respect. So it looks like you're doing... Actually, you know, I could be doing as well. Although I would prefer to get this steel sorted first, because we could do with some lights and stuff. How's the temperature in here? -8, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We've still got plenty of animals to butcher. Oh, we've got a boom rat right there. Fantastic. We might actually try and tame this. One of the additions that Combat Extended does is it allows you to extract I forgot what it's called. Is it MSX? It should tell me on it. Hang on a sec. No, yeah, if FSX. So that's basically a high explosive chemical. You can extract it from boom bats and boom lobes, and they're used for, I believe, some of the artillery shells. Yep, because shells require special things as well, which is pretty cool. As you can see, this mine does take a while to build. It's quite a big mine. Big quarry, I should say, not a mine. It's not a mine, it's a quarry. You do mine in a quarry, but it's a quarry, not a mine. So you're in darkness there, you're also uncomfortable, so I think what I'll do is once this is finished, I will go ahead and make some chairs so that people are comfortable. I just realised actually I could... I might make the... I might just go ahead and make a small table here. Here we are. If I do that, I know it's not exact, perfect. Don't have a go at me. Don't really care. I just want to make sure that this is fine, like that. So at least they've got somewhere to actually eat on a table, so they won't get that debuff. And then of course we'll put some chairs down, like that. Brilliant. That seems fine. Did Feng finish this off? Not quite. It does take a while, so that's not really surprising. But once it's done, it will allow us to harvest resources that we probably otherwise wouldn't really be able to get. But we'd only get them in very small amounts. Oh yeah, we probably want to put a wood floor there as well. I'm actually a bit pissed off because there doesn't seem to be many zombies around in this. I thought this would be a lot harder because of that, but clearly it's not. Maybe I should have them back on any time, so that we see more of them. I don't know. Well, you know, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll wait until we've actually got some bloody weapons. That seems like a good idea, and then we'll put it back on all the time. Or should I just do it now? I might just do it now. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it now. Let's try that. Alright. So this is nearly done. What I'll do, guys, as well, like I did with the Tropico, I will come back to it if I don't finish the stream today. Or if I do, what I mean is when I do finish stream, if we're still alive and whatnot, I'll continue it on the next stream. Alright, so they've got somewhere comfortable to sit, and we have this. So what we might want to do as well is we might want to make a few quarry platforms that allows the people that are mining the quarry to place the resources on there. Nice and neatly. So there we go. That one's done. And it's froze again. Game, why do you freeze? Why do you freeze so much? It's not my fault. Come on. Alright. It's very weird because I've never had that happen before. Not even when I was trying to record it before. It's never done that. I think there's possibly some background stuff going on that I'm not aware of. I do try and take as much background stuff off as possible. Looks like we're not seeing many zombies though, even now. We're seeing some turtles and some boom bats, but no zombies. Oh dear. That was a good shot. I think as well you don't really want to engage the zombies because the zombies don't really give you anything. I suppose you do get a bit of experience towards shooting or melee if you're meleeing the zombies, but you don't really get anything else from them. You don't get no items from them, and that's done on purpose because obviously you want to try and keep the CPU usage with them down to a minimum. Especially if if you can have it over 1,000, then yeah. That seems like something that would that might break the game if the zombies had a bit more AI than they already do. So that's fine. Excuse me. I sneezed. Oh dear. That wasn't very clever, was it? We actually are low on wood again. So I might have to go ahead. I might have to even start thinking about planting some trees. Should I plant some trees over here where there's rich soil? I think I might do that actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's plant some trees where there's rich soil. Let's plant some pine. There we go. So Bob will probably go ahead and do that. Oh no, she will actually go and cut the trees first. Oh no, I've got gut worms. Fantastic. Brilliant. Bob, please tend to me, please. Thank you. Lovely Bob, always looking after me. Good old Bob. You gotta love them Blackadder references, haven't you? That reminds, I just thought actually I know what I'm gonna be watching tonight. I'm watching some Blackadder. I'll probably watch the Christmas special. I enjoyed that one. That one's funny. Alright. Looks like this is being done pretty quickly. Power conduits give me... I should have probably placed the power conduits on the walls. Oh well. Never mind. Shit happens. What I will do now though is since we are producing stuff now, I'm going to go ahead and stick a light in here. And probably a light in here just for the time being. And we are going to need some more production facilities. So we're going to need stone cutting. Rolling tables. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Rolling tables. I'm going to make sure that we've got plans like that. There we go. Electric tailor. I'm not going to make the sculpture table for the time being. I think I'll leave it at that, and they'll... Yeah. Our thing managed to get some steel. Fantastic. Some lovely steel from that. To be fair, we should be working on this rather than that, because we need more standard steel more than anything else at this point. There we go. Actually using the dining room. Fantastic. It's not really a dining room, but it's fine. It'll do. And let me just check. Yeah. Ugly environment. Of course it is. Of course it is. This could probably be hauled actually out the way, so it's not in the way. We probably could do a bit of cleaning actually as well. We haven't got a main cleaner yet. I'm not going to worry too much about that actually. Sod it. So we've got the wood rolling table, which we're not going to be using just yet. Feng is mining some steel very slowly. Bob has not started on the trees yet, which is a shame because we really need this research sorted. Maybe I'll just let Bob focus on the research more than anything else at this point. Research really needs doing. Unless these are ready to be harvested. Is anything ready to be harvested? Not really. So I'm not really too fussed. She can go ahead and carry on doing that. There's a few ops here and there. These could probably be doing with hauled, though. All these could definitely do with being hauled in before they rot. Oh yeah, I don't actually have any power going towards this. That would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Making power go towards this. There we go. Hopefully we've got enough steel for that. Probably don't, but who knows. I'm noticing the zombies are not spawning in the thingy-majig. I think, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to restart the game. That was it. Let me just save this. I'll try it again. Did that just not do it? Hang on a sec. Whoa, what the fuck? What's that? What the hell just happened there? Why did I press for that? For some reason it's considered all that as a home area. Is that right? Oh, visibility of roofs. Okay. Never mind. I'm a dumbass. I'm going to overwrite that and then we'll come back. I'm actually just going to have a quick look and see what might be causing the hiccups. I don't know if it's anything that I've got on. It's not the stream. It's not the stream. I can tell you that much for a fact. But maybe there's something that's trying to update and it shouldn't be updating. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's get this back on the road then. It should be coming on your screen momentarily. Or maybe not. Maybe not. What have I done? Right, let's just put this back on for the time being and just wait for it to come on. 99% done professionalism. 6.9% critic. 13.37% Feng. And 2% Bob. I don't know why I put that. Honestly, don't know why I put that, guys. I found it funny at the time, I guess. It's not funny. Alright. Come on, why is it taking so fucking long to load this up? It's not the CPU, it's definitely not the CPU. CPU is only at 35% at the moment. And that's streaming as well. Now it's initializing. There's probably a lot of stuff that it needs to remember. That's the last time I do that though. I'm not doing that again. Otherwise we're going to be waiting here bloody hours again before we can get back on it. I just really don't understand why it's doing that. That's just weird. And of course it gives me the error saying, oh, there's no cigarettes available. The thing is, I'd actually done a clean install before this as well, so I shouldn't even be getting those errors, because that's quite an old error. Interesting that. Very interesting indeed. Right, looks like we're back in. So let's get this back on. And there we go. Fantastic. Right then. So hopefully we should start seeing some zombies spawning from the ground now. In the base. All the time. Is there anything else going on now? Yeah, things just focusing on getting these workbenches done. We do need the electrical one. The electric workbench fairly soon so that we can actually make some backpacks and tactical vests, because we are going to need those. I've got another raid. Where's this from? Okay, so it's just one melee with a backpack. Oh dear, mate, I don't think you're going to survive very long. Is that rich saw there? Is that mud? It's mud. Okay. On the plus side, he's not actually doing anything at the moment. Just waiting there. If you try and go in through that way, I mean, I'm going to give you all the luck you can to try and do that. No, you're going straight for there. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Well, I was rooting for you, but okay. There's literally nothing we can do about that. We can't even go and rescue even if we really wanted to. We're not going to be able to do that. Right. How are we doing with the components? We've got a few, but look at it. Still got 15 left. Alright. Of course I got food poisoning. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I get food poisoning? Alright. Let's get some bills sorted. So I want a tactical vest. And a backpack. We are going to need some warm clothes soon as well. So we're going to make sure we've always got one pants. One button down shirt. One duster. Not going to worry much about anything else. I'm not going to worry about the hats because we're going to have to make helmets soon anyway. Well, not soon, but we will have to make them anyway eventually. We've got some visitors. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh dear. Well, I hope you can get past the zombies. Otherwise, you're not going to be visiting very long, are you? Oh, actually. Oh, I thought there was... Wow. Well done. Well done, guys. Well done. You beat them all up. Actually, this would be a perfect time to attempt to disable these. Oh, I think he's just got up. No, he's not. He hasn't got up. Might be a good time to dismantle those. That's not going to go well for you guys. Or maybe not. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. They're doing my work for me. That's fantastic. They might start passing out soon, though. Because of the way the combat extended works. So they might pass out soon. I should probably try and rescuing them if they do pass out. Starvation. Why am I starving? Friendly, blah blah blah. Oh, probably from the gut worms. Fair enough. What's Bob doing? Oh yeah, Bob should actually... We should all have more than one at this point as well. So I actually can't even go and do what I was going to do. They're leaving. Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you, guys. Thanks for taking out some of the zombies for me, though. That's going to make my life a bit easier when I come down and dismantle these. Although, there's all these over here. Christ. I don't think I'm going to bother too much with that. I think we'll just focus on... Although, actually, let me just check, see what happens. I want to go ahead and assign that to dismantle. Feng should go and sort that now. Yeah, don't do that, because that's bad. Just ignore them. Now, ignore... Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, never mind, never mind. Just go back in there. Go back in there. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. Ignore it. There we go. Just ignore it. It's fine. Just carry on doing what you was doing. It's what we need anyway. Thank you. Alright. Everything's good so far. We've got plenty of food. Well, not plenty, but we've got majority of food. Are these nearly grown? Some of these are nearly grown now, so I will actually go ahead and put you back to... Actually, why don't we just put you growing like that? So you'll always grow first, and then plant, and then... Oh, actually, hang on. We'll have you... How's about that? Is that better? That might be better for you. Oh, there's a zombie outside. Beware the zombie. Beware the zombie, Bob. See, you can concentrate on getting those and planting them. There we go. Fantastic. Let's get these hauled urgently as well. Out the way. That zombie didn't really do anything, did it? Which I suppose is good for now. Feng is still trubbing along with mining. Fantastic. He's in a bit of pain, probably from the gutworms, which is not good. Oh, you did some damage to the... Oh, no, you didn't. I thought you did damage to the wind turbine there. Ha. Huh. Never mind. Never ye mind. Oh, my headphones just dropped. Well done, me. We're an hour and a half in already, but I just realised it's quite late now. I haven't had nothing to eat yet. Jeez. I might have to end this stream soon, unfortunately. But we will come back to it. We'll probably come back to it Monday more than anything. I don't think I've got anything planned for Monday. I could be wrong now. I can't quite remember if we've got anything planned for Monday or not. Bob will probably go ahead and work on the trees now, hopefully. She will. Or maybe she'll go back to sleep. I don't know why she just did that. That was really silly, but yeah, okay. Whatever floats your boat, Mrs. Growing. Oh, actually, you're growing to 8 now, so yeah, that's why you planted heel root. Brilliant. Alright. I think Fengferth's going to do some more mining. Brilliant. Lots and lots of steel. We still need more research, but Bob's gonna concentrate on getting these trees done now, which is fair enough, I guess. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's just not allow sowing for that for the time being. I'd much rather you focus on getting the research done, so as we can have some proper weapons. You don't want to be using bows all your life, do you? No. Definitely not. It's freezing again. Why is it doing that? I don't know. But it likes to do that. I don't know why. I wonder if I can change the title of the stream halfway through, because I need to actually type like number 1. There we go, let's try that. Changes are being set. Oh, it does change through the stream. That's fantastic. Brilliant. I probably need to have a tropical one. I think what I might do with the last stream that I had, because I actually streamed 2 different games on the same stream, which I shouldn't have done really, but the tropical one did it quite quickly. I might see if I can get about splitting that into different streams instead. I think I should be able to. I think I could do it on YouTube, but we'll have to see. How are we doing for food? Food is a bit scarce at the moment. I'm actually thinking whether we should increase the growing size this area for corn, and then this side for strawberries. That should do. So Bob will probably go ahead and start focusing on sowing those now for a bit. There we go. Or maybe not. But it needs to be done because we don't have a lot of food. And I want to make sure I've got enough food for the winter, since it's going to be that soon. How is she in terms of cooking? She's still got 4. Okay. Thankfully, it's not deteriorating. I'm trying to remember when it deteriorates. It's not... No, it must not be at that level. 8. 8? No. Must be, oh yeah, it must be when you get to, I think it's about 10, isn't it, when skills start to deteriorate. I think. I'm not saying it is. I think it is. How's this going on? Is there anything in the way? No. Good. Good, good, good. We've got 15 components left. That should be enough for... I'm just trying to think. It should be enough for the workbench, the reloading bench, the machining bench, and possibly 1 or 2 guns. We are going to need some more. Shit. Oh, and Feng's starving again, apparently. Or was. Those gutworms, though, eh? Alright. before we do anything else, let's see if we can harvest any more fruit from anywhere, since we're gonna need it soon. No, there's gotta be some food around here somewhere. Not fast fruit. I don't want to harvest fast fruit. Fast fruit is not food. I'm actually a bit concerned because there's not a lot of raspberry bushes available. Oh dear. Well, there is those. I don't actually want those to be harvested. Alright. Well, let's wait, I think. Oh, there's two here that could be harvested. There you go. How'd it go, Bob? How'd it go? Okay. That's another thing. We need to get the next tier of research bench as well. We're not gonna be able to do that just yet. Thing needs treatment. We are gonna be in some serious shit here though if we're not gonna get any more food. I might have to. Mind you, corn's gonna give us a huge yield, but corn does take a lot longer to grow. That's the only downside. Maybe I should have had the food on this, on the rich crop, on the rich soil. What are you doing? Get over there. If you're gonna shoot him properly. Thank you. Oh, another one's just right there. Feng! Feng, what are you doing? Move, 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 move! Jesus Christ. It's because I haven't got him set on for shooting. Oh fuck! I thought I still had him. Selected. Well, that's not a good sign, is it? If I get over here, there we go. Start pew-pewing again. Bloody hell! I don't think zombies give infections yet. That's supposed to be coming soon now in the next update for Zombieland. They're supposed to be able to get infections. You can get infected with zombies. Oh, hello. Where are you? You're located in a very funny area. And you're not particularly great. You have got a good crafting though. You're good at crafting, which is something we do need. Your caffeine sedative. Caffeine sedative. What's caffeine sedative, guys? What's sedative? Never heard of a sedative before. You're caffeine sensitive. You're a steadfast, and you're a jogger, which is actually quite nice traits, to be honest. I'm actually very highly considering. You know, the funny thing is a music lover and a factory worker, which means that the nice bonus he gains from that being artistic is completely redundant from the factory worker. Alright. Might be able to rescue you. We shall see. Hopefully Bob doesn't agitate any of the zombies. Looks like she's not. That's good. That's really good. Whether we'll be able to heal you in time or not is another question entirely. Especially when the zombie is agitating now. Hopefully that zombie won't destroy the... Oh. Can't get through anyway, so that's good. So you go ahead and heal him up. Or not. That's fine as well. Yeah, you might want to heal him up because he's going to die soon. Actually, Feng, why don't you do that? You stay... Stabilize or prioritize tending. Prioritize tending. There we go. There we go. So the downside to that is that he has got a couple of scars on his torso, which might cause quite a bit of pain. He's also had a gunshot. Doesn't say what gun, but he should be fine. He is 52, which is unfortunate, but everything else should be fine. We might not even actually recruit. He might not even recruit. He might just go away It depends. A lot of the times they don't, but sometimes they do. Mason has got an sick from infection. Fuck. That didn't last, did it? Well, get tending, Feng. I know you're having a bit of loving, but tending is more important at this point. We are running out of food. Very concerned about that. Very concerned because we don't have any more raspberry bushes to eat from. Okay. Gonna go ahead and stick some more strawberries in this one. There we go. Should be fine. I'll tell you what we'll do though. Is Bob? Yeah, Bob's got 2 in cooking, hasn't she? Okay, so what she needs to do really is use the meat. She'll probably just use the meat at this point, and we'll hunt some animals as well. We have got a few Twinkies, but that's not going to last. Oh, Feng, what are you doing? Aim. There we go. Okay. So we've got some more steels. Bob's busy preparing. There we go. It's a good job we did get some more of that meat, isn't it? Corn is taking a very long time. And we finally got some cloth as well, which is good. We should probably sort out these smoke leaves. Yeah, he's leaving. That's a shame. I thought he would actually come and, you know, join, but he doesn't want to do that, and that's fine. I'm not gonna stress about it too much. What I might do now, though, since we have got stuffs and thingies, I might go ahead and make the. Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me? Let's just deconstruct that bit down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there. 6, 6, 6, 6. Door, door, door. Now, this is where we're gonna have the stockpiles. Uh oh, done it again. There we go. Make sure we got some floors there. That's going to be more wood. But we're fine for the time being. Once Bob's finished doing this, she should go ahead now and start thinking about researching. Oh no, she'll go and plant the strawberries over here. That's fine as well, because they'll grow much quicker because of that. So I don't actually mind that too much. Then tomorrow we'll start on the research. Hopefully she'll start on the research tomorrow, because it needs doing. There we go, she's doing it now. Oh yeah, that's right, she can't plant the strawberries there because the trees take up like a square. Okay. Okie dokie. So hopefully we'll get some of the research done tomorrow. Or at least most of it done tomorrow. As long as nothing else goes too haywire. What are you sleeping there for? Why is he dead? How did he die? You fucking idiots. I'm just gonna walk outside and die because I'm a dumbass. Jeez. This still hasn't been done either yet. Ay ay ay. Well, too late for that now. There we go. Not sure if things do. Oh, he's meditating. That's fine. He's gonna work on the stockpile. Brilliant. Still have plenty of wood for that. Well, not plenty, but enough. There's the zombies. Where are the zombies? That's a lot of zombies. Oh my god, they're coming on this side now as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god. They are proper congregating around here now, aren't they? Jeez. And they're staying here because of this dude as well. Good lord. A lot of Zeds. Bit concerned about that. That's a lot of Zeds. Oh, we've finally got the strawberries done. Fantastic. Fantastic. What's her cooking stat at? It's still a 4. Well, she's kind of close to learning it now, I guess. There we go. Oh, we've got some cycloid leaves now as well. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, events don't seem to work. I said this before. I'm not too sure why. So, yeah. We still haven't started anything electrical yet. We still haven't got a backpack or anything. We just need this research done, and then we'll be good. Should be good. I think definitely starting as a trio next time might be better than starting as a duo, because we're just not getting enough done for what we want. We just are not getting enough done. Which is a shame. Still not seeing many zombies though. I suppose that's a good thing. Suppose that's a good thing. Is that blocked? No. Low food. Yes. Yes, I know. That is definitely a worry. Low food. Although the corn's nearly done. So we are getting there. I'm actually a bit concerned why we don't have enough food. I've usually fed 3 on this amount of food before. I'm sure I have. With I suppose hunting has been supplemented as well. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do that. Let's hunt a rabbit and a raccoon. See if we can supplement the food. Although we've got no power anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Aim. Thank you. I love the stuff to shout out now as well when they're in combat. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Makes it more real. Alright, looks like we're getting some more wood. Fantastic. Soulflower's ended. Brilliant. Not sure what Bob's doing. What's she doing? She's over here still. Alright. Having a nice relax. Fengferth's finishing those steel. How are we doing with... We're so close to finishing this. We just need a few more bits of wood. Just need a few more bits of wood. That's all we need. There we go. What's she doing now? What is she doing that for? I have no idea. I think because it was a growing zone, possibly. And now she'll go back to the research, which we needed today. We kind of didn't need today, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. Bearing in mind though, she hasn't got a lot of. Yeah, it's only like 5. Feng would be better at that, but Feng's already doing majority of the bloody work at this point. Well, I wouldn't say majority of the work. Is doing more the construction and stuff, which needs to be done. Simple as that. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and put that at 2. See if Feng will do that. Instead of the... Because the mining's... is the mining on 2? The mining is on 2 for that. So he'll probably just go straight to here anyway and start mining. In fact, he's already picked up a little bit of a granite chunk there. Speaking of which, actually, I don't think I've even got a bill for that yet. I probably do want a bill for that. So what stone have we got again? We've got slate and granite, isn't it? Slate and granite. So we'll concentrate on granite and slate. I'll actually have slate top. I like slate. Slate's nice. So we'll go 500, the blocks. 228 is fine. I'll do the same here. May as well. 500. 200, yeah, it's fine. That is fine. Maybe we should make some sublefs. See, now this is what... For some reason I got cigarillo joints here as well. That's odd. Feel smoking habits. 10 at once. I think it might be something to do with compatibility with one of the other mods that I got. I'm not really worried about it because I'm not going to be using it. We're just going to be using this. And we'll make sure we got at least 50 in stock at all times. That's it. That'll do. That should do nicely. Hopefully we'll get some of that done this time. What time is it? Oh my god, we've been live for an hour and 50 minutes now, and it's now 4:05. Jesus. Yeah, so yeah, just as expected, things mining. We need it anyway. We need the components. If we can find the bloody components. I'm not having much luck finding bloody components at this point. Oh, we did. We finally found components. How many did I find? Found one. One entire component. Fantastic. That actually does need to be old, but I'm going to wait until we get a few more. Oh, we got some slag from that. That's actually really cool. I didn't realise you could get slag from that. Brilliant. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly change this around a bit. Make research your main priority for the time being. Bob, I want you to go and cut down some more trees that are around here, please. I think still got the gut worms, hasn't he? Of course he has. Of course he has. I think I'd much rather do that, because Feng's got a higher intelligence anyway for researching. It might get done a bit quicker by doing that. It might construct this first, but that's not going to take very long to do anyway. I'm going to go ahead and save. Very concerned that there's been no zombies since. No zombies at all that have come from the ground. Aye. But to be fair, there's a lot of zombies around now. Holy shit. Lots and lots and lots and lots of zombies. There's only 2 there, 3 there. There's a few more there. There's quite a few hanging around there. Not many. Majority of the zombies are literally right here, where we're sleeping. That makes me a little bit uneasy, to be honest. I'm more worried about what's going to happen with the next lot of raids as well, because the last few have been pretty easy. The zombies have took care of them, but as they grow in size and whatnot, it's going to get much worse. Especially if we get like a massive pig manhunter pack like last time. You know, that might That might not be great either. I'm not 100% sure how we make the mutagens either. I need to see how we make. I don't know if we can actually make mutagens. We should be able to. I'm just having a quick look through it now. Simple workbench, productivity, meat cuts, nutrient flavorings, synthetic skin. That's interesting. That's flake, yayo, and ovacalium. It's from percentage wake up. Ovacalium. That's basically like mutagen in it, if I remember correctly. Maybe we have to trade for it, which actually probably does make a bit more sense. That's going to be fun. At least our corn's nearly done, which is good because we are running out of food again. So hopefully we'll sort that out. Bob's focusing on crafting. Fantastic! About time. We do need some bags and some tactical vests. We need food as well, but can't really do much about that, can you? Go ahead and stick us a normal stockpile there. I can go ahead and get rid of this one now. Then all I've got to do then is basically haul. Urgently haul then. There we go. Just get all that back in over there. Well done, Feng. Bob's gone back to researching now because nothing else is being done. Hang on a sec. Why don't Bob? I'll tell you what. Why don't you actually concentrate on the crafting and talent smithing as well? Actually, they were saying that. Yeah, Bob hasn't got a passion for it either. Oh my god. I didn't think that through when I created them. Oops. That's life. That's life. Why are you mining? You're supposed to be researching. Look, research. I didn't ask you to mine, I asked you to research. You didn't get anything then, did you? Derp. Alright. So we got a tactical vest, which Bob is already wearing, as you can see. If we have a look, you can see that it speeds up reloading, quite bulky to wear, but it stores more ammo and more magazines and stuff. So very useful to have. Covers the left shoulder, right shoulder, and as you can see, increases the bulk capacity by 30. But it's in itself actually has 5 bulk. Sorry. So yes. As you can see there. As you can see, there's actually already a work speed factor because of that, which is 92%. And move speed is 92%. Alright, we've got another raid. 2 melee. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm pretty sure the zombies should be able to deal with that for me. Saying that though, there's only a few zombies. So that's a little bit concerning. Normally I would like a lot more zombies by now. As ironic as that sounds. We may have to defend. I'm really hoping the research would have been done by now. It just took so long to do everything else. And to keep on top of being fed and whatnot. Alright, they're coming in. Well, that's one zombie down. Oh dear. No, there's another zombie there. He hasn't done much. This one's got a shield on. How cool's that? Melee shield. That's really cool. Where's the other dude? Oh, they're going that way. Alright then, as long as they're taking out the zombies for me, then that's fine. I don't mind. Lots of zombies to take out. Go for it. Go for it. Just don't come inside when you've murdered them all. Please. They may still try and come inside though. Here we are. Oh, no, maybe not. I'm actually a bit flabbergasted why them killing every single Z for me. I mean, it's nice that they're doing that, but... Oh dear, do you really want to go for that one? Do you really want to go for those ones over there? Please do. That'd be so hilarious. They really are going to go for these over here, aren't they? You dumbass! I don't think I can even, like... That's a shame, because you're actually decent. Well, ish. Meh. Oh dear, we've actually got a few zombies spawning here now, so we definitely want to be careful about that. And one right there. Looks like Fengferth might finally finish doing smithing after all this bloody time. Bob's having fun over there as well. It looks... No, it's quite lit there. Still lit. It's not too lit, but it is lit. I'm going to go ahead and reinstall that there. Once Feng's finished doing that. There we go. And we're taking it. That's a lot of zombies. Whoa! Where the hell have all these zombies come from? Jesus. That's not good. That's a lot of zombies that's just spawned there. In a very small amount of time. Hey, marriage is on. Fantastic. Now, if only you could aim. Yeah, just concentrate on doing that. That'd be better. There's a fire. Oh no, there's a fire. Bob's getting some more arrows. Sorted. Hey, we did smithing. Fantastic. Now, as you can see, it'll tell you what's next in the queue, which is machining. That's what we're going to be focusing on now. And that's what we need for the reloading bench. As well as the machining bench. Oh dear. Feng. There is a tree right there that's blocking. It's also quite dark, so we probably can't see very good. Bob, can you come and aid, please? You go over there and aid. Oh shit, there's actually one right there. You take that one out. Oh shit! That was fast. That was my own fault for having it stupid double speed again. I'm just trying to keep an eye on stuff. Because these don't seem very aggressive, these ones over here. But that one definitely is over there. No, go and deal with this one over here. Help Bob. Because she's having problems. Oh, never mind, it's done. Okay. That's it then. Head back home and have a nice sleep. Have a nice sleep in bed. There you go. Bob does need treatment though. So we should probably sort that out. Sorry, Frank. But it needs to be done. Simple as that. We're low on food. We actually have no food. By the look of it. At all. We have no food at all. Have we got no corn? The corn's nearly grown. It's just like literally... Right. We have to murder the tortoise, I think. Tortoise and... I don't want to hurt the boom bat if I can help it. I think that's it though, there's no other animals. Oh dear. That's a problem. We really are a bit low on the old food, aren't we? I'd have thought we'd have grown enough by now. We'll definitely have enough corn when it's fully grown, but for the time being we literally don't have anything at all. There's got to be some raspberries somewhere. Got to be some raspberries somewhere, surely. Yeah, there's one lot of raspberries there. That's not enough, but it'll do. And that's it. There's literally no more raspberries. Oh dear. It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good at all. Maybe I should have gone. Maybe I should have just gone rice. Alright, so we've got some people coming from a colony. They're not going to last long. Well, I was saying that. There's a lot of them. Holy crap. Holy crap. Pew 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 pew. That's a lot of pew pew. That's a lot of pew pew. Oh. Oh, I thought that was a deer then. Since they're busy killing these, maybe we should now think about hunting maybe a boomlope. Actually, no, not that, because that's right by wood. Let's go hunt a few bucks. Get some meat while they're over here. Because we are going to starve otherwise. Oh dear, I think someone might have actually died there because, yep. Oh dear, Muffalo's unconscious. That's not good. That's a lot of nice, well, it's not particularly nice stuff. Oh, pemmican. I'll tell you what, I will actually go ahead and rob all your pemmican. I'm sure they won't mind. I'm sure they won't mind. Oh dear. Here's another one. Cloves. Oh, silver. This is actually really, really... Oh my god, a nice short bow. Will they actually be pissed off if I pick all these up? I mean, they don't seem... There seems like they might not be. Seems like they might not be pissed off. I would be pissed off. I don't think they're too bothered though. I'm actually going to go ahead and take... I'm going to go ahead and mark that, cancel those off. Because they'll prioritise on getting the pemmican first. Oh, Bob took some damage there. Oh no, it's still that scratch from earlier. Yeah, they're not actually pissed off by that. That's really odd. Now, if their muffalos die, I'll have more meat. Oh, Feng, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. It might not be nice, but it is for us. We've got muffalos. We've got fresh muffalo for tea. Lovely, we've got fresh muffalo for tea. Brilliant. Fresh muffalo for tea. Fresh muffalo for tea. And I'll take that as well, might as well. Feng, what are you doing? You're attacking sheep or zeep. Well, get over there then and actually attack it properly. Maybe. Right, I'll tell you what, why don't you equip that? Now you have a better bow. Yay. What does that actual bow do? Let's have a look. So it's omnipresence, which increases the... Oh, increases global work speed and move speed. That's actually really nice. Wow. That's a very nice one, actually. Bob, don't get attacking the zombie. Oh, fuck's sake, Bob. Do you have to do it? Right, just concentrate on hauling it. Just concentrate on hauling the silver. Just haul it. There we go. That's what I want you to do. Very surprised that they're not attacking the Zeds now. Bit unfortunate. Oh shit. There's one right there. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Pause, pause, pause. Bob. Come and kite. Feng. Deal with it, please. Make sure you're on aim shot as well. Don't you wasting arrows. Don't shoot Bob. Thank you. Oh dear. This is not looking good, is it? There we go. Right. Pemmican and pemmican. Because that's all we bloody got is pemmican. No, why instead of hauling, tend to Bob. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. Thank you. Oh, and we got another zombie right there. Fantastic. Get hauling. Quickly get hauling all the other stuff. The muffalo could be do with hauling the most, really, but I don't suppose it really matters. As long as it gets done, which is exactly what's happening. Feels like I'm stealing off them, but I don't think they're going to mind much. Much. No, Feng, no. There we go. So we got the muffalo, we got some other stuff. Oh shit. Move it, move it, move it, move it. There we go. Go, 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 go. Pick up everything else. You're gonna get invest now, aren't you? Yep. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Zombies. Is there any more zombies around? There's a lot of zombies up here. Wow, that's a lot of Zeds. Jesus. I'm actually concerned about that. That's a lot. And we don't seem to have any extra arrows. Oh boy. This is where choppy wood comes. Because I don't think we have a lot of wood either. Alright. What were these? These were good pants, weren't they? Yeah, I would actually prefer those. Okay, they're leaving now by the look of it, which is, I suppose, is a good thing. This muffalo over here needs moving ASAP. Come on, guys. You can go faster than this. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There's the muffalo. Fantastic. That's all of our meat sorted for the time being. Ish. We've got no pemmican now. No, don't aggravate them. Just get the stuff and then get the hell out of there. That's it. Don't worry about that pemmican. Yeah, just cancel that. I don't want that. I don't want that hold. It's pointless because it's gonna burn in a bit anyway. Just concentrate on getting everything else done. We kind of don't need the turtle dying either. Oh, good shot, Feng. That one got one-shotted. Oh yeah, we're having a nice spliffy as well. Fantastic. All right. Well, that could have gone much worse. I'm going to go ahead and actually cancel these now since we've got some wood. At least now we can make some arrows if we need to, but again, I would prefer to research some proper... Oh shit, this is deteriorating. Oh man, there's loads of Zeds there though. Zeds are congregating all over me mine. God damn it. God damn it. Right, Feng's repairing that. And he's doing something else. Where are you going? Where the hell are you going? Oh, you're just repairing that. Okay, fair enough then. As long as you're not doing much else. Mad animal. Where? I'm not bothered. That's perfectly fine. And he's gone back to sleep. As you do. Stone and smoke leaf. Fantastic. Fantastic. Herbs we're getting a bit low on. These could probably be do with being hauled. Oh my god, yes. All these need to be hauled before they rot to death. Well, rot to disintegration. And we're starving as well. Fantastic. Just what we need. Get that old, Bob. It needs hauling. I know you got a backpack, which is fantastic. I don't think Feng has a backpack yet, so we need to get that. We need to get one sorted for Feng ASAP. Oh, Feng, don't get doing that. Alright, fine, get doing that then. Get over here and start shooting at it. And then he's shooting at that one over there. Get a bit closer. Oh shit! Run, run, run! Run, run, run as fast as you can. Then start shooting. Uh-oh. Bit of ammo. Bob, come and help, quick. No, don't melee attack. Just come back that way. Oh god, Bob, no, that's way too close. Oh, you're so lucky you dodged that then. Yeah, we need more arrows. We need a lot more arrows. Don't consume the berries, they're being Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Feng? Couldn't you just waited more than 2 seconds? Of course not. Where are you going now? Are you going to research? Fine, fine. Bob, sorry to do this, mate. Sorry to do this, Mrs. But you've got to, like... We need arrows. We desperately need arrows. Oh, Manhunter pack. That's not too bad. I wonder if they'll attack the zombies. I actually don't know. They might. They are. Brilliant. That'll save me a bit of trouble. Hopefully. So we're making some more arrows, which we desperately need. I think Bob's picking them up herself, though, at this point. Which is not ideal. Feng, no, 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 no. Get back over here. Get over here. Get over here. Noob. Get over here, noob. Make sure Bob's over this side. In fact, why don't you concentrate on you? You can't, can you? I think I might have just shot that finger by accident. There we go. So only Bob has got ammo at this point, which is really unfortunate. Bob, can you just tend to me for a second? Thank you. Make sure I don't get any nasty infection. Okay. Okay, we're kind of getting there, slowly but surely. The corn needs to really be worked on as well. I mean, you're concentrating on cooking more than anything else at the moment, aren't you? Really, I want you to focus more on growing and then cooking. So I'll put you on 1 for growing. Ay, ay, ay. And of course, Feng hasn't got no ammo, which is always good. How much ammo have you got? You got 64. A few more arrows and then that'll be fine. What's Feng doing? Feng, no, no. Why did you do that? Come over here. Just get over here. Has he got... He has got crafting on. For some reason he's not going to try and craft. And I'm not sure why. Go here. Pick up the unfinished wood. What the fuck? Bob, get over here. No. Oops. I'm not sure why Feng can't craft arrows. That seems a bit silly. Wow. Feng? Kite. 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 Oh, you... shot me. Bloody hell, that wasn't very clever, was it? Go and get healed, the pair of you. I think I'll go heal Bob first, and then Bob should heal Feng. I think. There we go. Bob, you really need to focus on getting these done. Why can't we craft any more? Is Bob already working this but not working at the same time? I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to run out of bullets very soon if we're not careful. Run out of arrows. Okay, we have a lot of food now though. No, I'll tell you what. Why don't you grab the spear instead? No, grab the spear. Pick up the spear. Oh, for fuck's sake, Feng. What are you doing? I'm not even sure what the fuck he's trying to get over there for. There's nothing over there for him to do. Vesting, yes, go and vest. Just stop being a dumbass. Fuck's sake. Oh no, what's Bob doing? Bob, don't bother. Just come and tend to Feng. That's fine. Focus on getting these. So why won't they? Stone arrows, right? Yeah. For some reason, there wasn't being prioritized. I don't know why. Bob. Jesus Christ. Not good. Thank you. Right. Continue. We're going to run out of bloody this very quickly. If nothing's going to be done about it. There, we've got food poisoning as well. Fantastic. Craft. Get them arrows. I think as well it's because I got this all the way over here. So they've got to... You know what I'm going to quickly just do? What might be easier, just for the time being, is if I go ahead and have a stockpile here, just for arrows. Critical priority, arrows. Ammo, weapons, ammo. Just put ammunition there we go. That's going to be so much easier, because then all Bob's got to do is got to drop it there. That's so much easier. So much quicker. Should have done that before, really. Now, is she actually tired? Because if she is, then we might have a problem. Not tired exactly. She's quite low on food. I just want to make sure that make sure that Feng gets arrows. Right, okay, Feng's actually got arrows now. So what I'm going to do is, after this last batch... There we go. Bob can now go and get some food and then have a rest herself. She might not like that, but it's what's needed. What are you doing, Feng? Where the fuck has Feng gone? Stop it! Why do you do that? You don't need to do that. You don't need to go there. You fucking idiot. Go and equip the arrows. I know what I need to do. I need to actually drop that. And then I need to re-pick it up. No. Because they need to go and get arrows. Go and get arrows. Go pick up the arrows. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get in here, Bob. Sorry to wake you up again, but Feng's being a fucking dumbass. Pick up the arrows. Thank you. Fucking hell. Was that so difficult? Jeez Louise. That took so much work, and I didn't even need to do that. I shouldn't have had to do that. That was really silly. On the plus side, we've now got a load of food. We don't have to worry about meat. I'm not gonna waste meat on that, on simple meals. No, no animal products. Just keep it on keep vegetarian, because we've got so much corn anyway now. May as well. Bob's gonna have a rest because she's knackered. I don't really blame her. That's gonna cancel. Immediate zombie attack. That doesn't work. Oh my god, 2.5 hours now. I didn't realise. I was only going to stay for another 10 minutes and just work some stuff out, but obviously that's not happened. Oops. We need these guns. Like, now. Hopefully Feng will do it after he's finished hauling all this crap. I'm hoping he will. He should. He's got nothing better to do. I hope. Now he's going to rest now. Okay. Good. You have a nice rest. Jesus Christ. Alright, Bob's having something to eat. And now she'll probably start working on some meals, maybe? Or no, she'll actually work on growing. Still quite a lot of stuff to harvest. There's some stuff over here to harvest as well. After she's finished pew-pewing the Z. Which is taking a very long time to do. There we go. Now she's going to play some more shoes. Fantastic. Well done. There we go. Some more babies. I might even start making some corn over here as well, since it's going to grow a lot faster. But we'll see. Okay, Bob's gone back to sleep. Fengferth is playing horseshoes again. Problem is the sleep pattern's completely fucked up now because of what's happened. What are you doing? Okay, fair enough then. Oh, is that all it was? You had to do that? Go and research, you dumbass. Go and research. Your mining's at 2. You should be researching first, then mining. Jesus Christ. Well, at least he's researching now. That's a good sign because we really need that. We need this. We need this pretty damn quickly. So Bob's just finishing that off. There we go. Replanting the fruit, as well as chopping down some of the trees. And they're replanting that. Brilliant. Right, at least we've got enough food now to see us through. Which is good. Alright. She's done. Now she's going to start crafting. Thank you. Going to start making some more delicious meals. And we've got some more strawberries. Fantastic. Brilliant. Things are now starting to come together. Alright then, guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and probably end the stream here now. I really need something to eat and stuff. I will probably continue this on Monday. If not Monday, then probably Tuesday. It depends what's going on and whatnot. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far. We will come back to finish this one off. Or really I should say to continue it. And yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed the stream, guys. And I'll see you next time.